Yesterday's This Week at Bungie article revealed a whole bunch of new details for the July update, and I'm going to share those real quick with you and just hit on the most important points for you. First thing up, Solstice of Heroes is returning on Tuesday. It's got a new armor set and looks pretty good, glowy as usual. And if you happen to unlock all those Solstice armor glows, then you can also buy a shirt for real life. And honestly, it looks pretty cool. I think I might pick one up. There's also a new ghost for this year and a new shotgun as well, so be sure to jump into the EAZ and see what you can get your hands on. Vault of Glass Master version comes out on July 6th, which is this coming Tuesday. It's going to be starting at 1350 power. There's going to be more champions, enemies are tougher. Sounds like an overall more difficult experience. The main reward from this is going to be the time lost weapons, which have alternate perks in the third and fourth column. So kind of like the seasonal weapons where you have two different perk options in the third and fourth column, which is kind of interesting to be able to mix and match both perks there. Something you'll also want to remember is that rewards only drop once per week regardless of what difficulty you play at. So if you do regular, you're not going to be able to pick up rewards from master again, so make sure you don't mess that up. In addition to the time lost weapons for your master level rewards, there's going to be armor with rotating stat focuses, so depending on the week you're going to have different stats that are a little bit more focused, like intellect or discipline, just depends. So kind of nice you know what you're getting into before you even start. Moving right along to balancing updates for the game, starting with shotguns. Aggressive shotguns are basically getting a range nerf so they don't one hit as reliably. These are going to be shotguns like Fellwinter's Lie or Astral Horizon, and this should allow other shotguns like lightweights or anything in between to be a little bit more competitive. 120 hand cannons are also getting hit again. Bungie seems to think that they're still a little bit too strong right now, so they're reducing the effectiveness of aim assistance over longer ranges, essentially seeking to bring down the range a little bit. So when you find yourself pushing the range a little bit, the reticle is going to be a little less sticky for you. As far as exotic balancing goes, for this July update, Sleeper Simulant is finally being addressed and is going to receive its 16.5% damage buff. This update also takes a look at Deadman's Tale, effectively reducing the overall hipfire aim assistance. And again, these are all changes that are going to be live as of this Tuesday, July 6th, after the holiday weekend. So yeah, we'll find out pretty soon how these changes feel, and I'm pretty curious to see how they work out, especially with like aggressive frame shotguns and maybe Deadman's Tale not being quite so dominant. Following the balancing section, Bungie also outlines some future plans for the game. Not really close, but more distant changes that they'd like to make. First things first, probably most importantly, they are looking to nerf anarchy at some point, unfortunately. So I have seen debate on this, and some people like it, some people don't. I lean towards not liking it, especially since the gun has been the same way for so long, but I'm definitely open to change on that. So feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. I'd be interested to hear that. And moving on to smaller things, since, you know, anarchy kind of takes the cake. Noticeable changes for machine guns are planned for Season 15. I don't really know what noticeable means to Bungie, but hopefully it's a pretty good improvement and they'll actually be useful again. They are also planning to reduce the amount of special ammo in the Crucible. It's not too hard to rack up a whole bunch of ammo and just kind of main specials, so we'll see if they address that in future seasons. And they're also looking to improve exotic primaries in high-end PvE content because, well, let's face it, most exotic primaries and activities like even Master or Grandmasters just aren't really ideal. There are going to be a lot more effective options in either the special or heavy slot, so I'm pretty interested to see the changes they have in mind here. And that is actually about it for the important details from this TWAB. I definitely did leave some things out, but these were what I thought to be the most important bullet points that I would want to know if I didn't really have time to just sit down and read it. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found the video helpful. I don't really want to waste your time and spend the whole time reading the TWAB word for word, so hopefully this helps you get on with your day a little bit quicker and gives you the most important details. As always, thanks for stopping by. Feel free to subscribe and like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have an awesome day.